Well, hey there, Deadly Panthers. Happy winter break. It's right on the
Yes,
horizon. I don't know about y'all, but I'm really excited about 2 weeks to
very excited.
not be here at school,
Right.
relax, take it
Enjoy
easy.
family.
Yeah, sleep in a little bit, have some good food. I'm really looking forward to that. This week, everyone, we got a new thing on the horizon. I feel like we keep talking about a lot of new things going on here at
Hmm.
Dudley High School, but that's who we are. That's what we do, right?
Yes.
But I'm really excited for this week, everybody, because we are having student led
Yes.
conferences, sitting down with the kids, talking with them about their work, their plan for success, what they've got coming up in the future. And what we wanted to do in this week's video, everybody, is just go over some tips, some tricks, and also provide some resources to make sure that by the end of the week that you feel ready and confident to sit down and listen to your scholars. So where do we want to start with, Ms. Wilkerson?
So let's talk about the students. Let's
Right,
talk about, what the purpose is, why we're doing it, and how we can prepare the students to lead this conference.
right.
So, you know, students can't talk if they're not ready to, right? And so we have to make sure we set the foundation and give them the tools and resources that they need to make sure they're able to be a reflective partner in that space with you.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some activities, but they're that we have for you all. Link down below
Yeah.
that you can start with. And again, it's about, taking some of those baby steps with them. This is the first conference, so we don't want to be too hard on the kids. But we do have some activities for that. We also have some things that help you get ready in terms of the conference. We have a script down
Mm-hmm.
below that we can use to help and support with that. But again, we just want to be mindful that we have to sort of model that out for the students so that they are ready to take the lead and really take ownership of their data so that they can talk to you about it.
Yeah, exactly. And really y'all, like the things that you talk about can be very, very simple
Hmm.
things. Like for some teachers, they were recognizing, hey, we're doing progress reports
Hmm.
the same time that we're doing, well, let's just talk about the progress report, right? That can
Hmm.
be the data, the
Hmm.
notebook, the portfolio, like whatever you're using to kind of track those assessments, that can be the thing that you're talking about,
Hmm.
right? And in that same vein, like make sure that you're the one that's actively listening,
Yes.
right? Like one of the things that I loved in my classroom about conferences was making sure that the students were seeing the same reality that I was seeing.
Hmm.
Because I don't know if you've ever met a teenager, but sometimes their version of reality isn't quite the real
Realism.
one.
Right.
So, really making sure that I'm thinking to myself, like, how can I partner with them? How
Hmm.
can I be positive? How can I be encouraging? And also, how can I help them be a problem solver
Hmm.
here? Right? We don't have a lot of time left.
We
We only
don't.
have really a week when we come back from break before we start those GCFEs. So we really want to create those small action steps so that the student feels like they're doing something,
Hmm.
they're moving forward. And even if like passing that test might not be on the horizon for them, getting as close as they can,
Hmm.
right? So that way they're showing everything that they can show in the class, right? And then don't forget too, like some suggestions at the bottom, everybody. For some kids, one conference might be enough,
Hmm.
but for some kids, you might need to kind of have another conference with them when they're coming back from break,
Hmm.
right?
Absolutely. And just remember that during this conference time, we spoke about this during our Paul Ed session, that this is a time to be encouraging, being positive, and again, being a listener, because here we can learn a lot from them. Even though we only have a short time left before the end of the semester is over, listening to them, getting some insight can really make moves for them and for us in that little bit of time that we have when we get back. And it can make moves for some of us in our exams.
Exactly. And another thing we can do, everybody, kids love to have their cell phones. They love to take videos and photos and all
Mhm.
that sort of stuff. So I would encourage some students to record the
Mhm.
conference, right?
Mhm.
Go ahead and open up your voice memo. Go ahead and open up your camera. Let's record this
Mhm.
so that you can take it with you
Mhm.
and remind yourself of what it is that we were talking about. Take it home to mom and dad or
Right.
grandma and grandpa or whoever it is that lives
Exactly.
with you and have them be part of that conversation. I think doing that, posting a Canvas announcement on your
Mhm.
page. Hey, this is what we did. Parents, follow up if you
Mhm.
can over the next few weeks of break. All of those little moves can really keep showing the way that you're working as an active partner with them, with their home, with everyone who's supporting them.
Absolutely. So we do have some linked resources down at the bottom. We have the student-led conferences guide that we gave you during the Paul Ed session. We also have a tic-tac-toe choice board. So while you have certain students conferencing, we have the option for other activities that the other students can do as well. We've also linked below our conference PD slide deck in there. We
Mm-hmm.
have some more good resources.
Yeah, that tic-tac-toe choice board, everybody, when you click that link, it's going to make a copy for you. So you can feel free to edit some of
Mhm,
those ideas that are in that choice board. You can have them do all 9 if you want them to go for a blackout type
mhm, mhm.
tic-tac-toe. You can have them go 3 in a row if you want to. Again, that can be something even that you could use when we come back from break,
Mhm.
right? Because there's some really good activities in there for review. That's the bell, everyone. So we got to get off to our next thing. But we hope that you have a great week. If there's anything that we can do to support you as you're planning for conferences, let us know
Please
because
let us
we are
know.
happy to be partners with you in that work as you are doing this for the first time.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to see how it goes, everyone. See you
All
around the
right.
building.
See you around.
Bye, y'all.